In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Monday.com for budget tracking. We'll start right from the beginning by creating a dedicated budget tracking board. First, log into your Monday.com account. On the left-hand panel, look for the workspace where you want this budget tracker to live. Once you've found it, move your mouse to the right side of the workspace, name, and click the plus icon. When the menu appears, hover over board, then click New Board. A pop-up window will open, asking how you want to create it. You'll see an option to create a board with AI or to set it up manually. For this walkthrough, choose to create the board manually. Type a clear, descriptive name for your board in the field provided, then select what you'll be managing on this board, such as projects or finances. Next, choose the appropriate privacy type, depending on who should be able to see this budget. When you're happy with those settings, click Create Board. Now that your board is created, it's time to add the columns you'll need for budget tracking. At the far right of your board, click the plus icon next to the last column. This will let you add new columns. You can search for the column types you need. A typical setup includes an item column for the name of each budget line or expense, a numbers column for the budgeted amount, and another numbers column for actual spending. Add one more numbers column for the variance, which is simply budgeted amount minus actual spending. It's also helpful to add a status column to mark items as approved, pending, or paid, and a date column to record payment or expense dates. To group expenses, add a drop-down or tags column for categories like department or project. You can also include a people column to assign who is responsible for approvals, and a files column where you can attach invoices and receipts. If you make a mistake or no longer need a column, hover over the column header and click the More Options icon, then select Delete. To rename a column, just click directly on its header text and type the new name. To add or edit values, click any cell under a column and type your data. If you want to rearrange columns, hover over the header until your cursor turns into a hand, then drag and drop the column left or right. To keep things organized, use groups on your board. For example, you can create groups by month, by department, or by project phase, and then add your budget items under each group. This makes it much easier to scan and compare spending across different parts of your work. Once your data is in place, you can visualize your budget using dashboards. Dashboards let you summarize financial information and turn your board into charts and graphs. On the left panel, click on the Dashboard and Reporting section. At the top, click the button for Connected Boards. A pop-up will appear where you can select your budget tracking board. Choose it, then click Done. After the page reloads, you'll see options to display your data as pie charts, bar graphs, and other visual widgets. This is especially useful for quickly spotting overspending, tracking trends, or presenting your budget to stakeholders. Finally, remember that your board is flexible. You can tweak the columns, groups, and dashboard widgets to match the exact needs of your project or organization. As your budget process evolves, adjust the board to keep it efficient, clear, and easy to use.